here with Shaq after winning the Keystone Classic. You know, out there, can you tell me a little bit about you had a strong field and you ended up the day in the finals against Gino Morelli. Can you tell me a little bit about your approach to the tournament and you know, what's going through your mind as you step on the mat for the finals?
Absolutely. So as most people know, last year was a terrible year for me. I was no excuses. You know, I just couldn't finish out a match. You know, I was a one and done type of guy. You know, first period, and that was it. You know, I'd be up by like 6 points and give it up. Like I said, no excuses for that. I'm a much better wrestler now. Last year, it had its mark on me a little bit in the beginning of the year. You know, I was hesitant because, you know, I didn't want to feel that feeling again. But today is a change day. You know, I'm a changed man. Coaches helped me out a lot.
Tell me about that change process.
So basically, at first it was like, you know, all I was thinking about was the result, get the W or get the L, one or the other. L is not an option, right? You know, nobody wants to lose. And basically, Penn State, it's a jungle, you know.
It's a tough room.
It turns us to monsters. So coaches told me, listen, the biggest thing is just want to have fun. Just have fun and score points. I was like, that sounds easy, you know? Have fun, score points, whatever. Who cares about the result? So today I went in looking for techs, pins, having fun. You know, I did a couple stuff that probably wasn't smart, but
it was aggressive.
It was fun. It was aggressive. Yeah. It was fun, you know? So really I went into today just have fun, be humble for where I'm at. You know, I've never been to Philly before. Beautiful city, and I'm happy that I'm here. I'm on the Penn State team. It's a beautiful thing.
So can you tell me a little bit, so last year, how did you deal with that emotionally? Like that was really tough. Like you were real exciting. How do you get through? Is it just having faith in yourself? Is it family? Is it the coaches? Is it the team? Tell me a little bit about, because that's a hard thing.
Yeah, well, you hit it right on the head. You know, it's a mixture of all that. At the end of the day, it has to be myself. You know, the coaches can want it for me, my parents can want it for me, but you know, I have to want it for me. And
did you ever lose faith?
No, I mean, last year was tough. You know, it was really tough because no matter how much I had faith in myself before the match, and I'm like, wow, I feel good, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
30 seconds in, I'm like, what happened? You know, I can't feel my legs, and it wasn't a lack of faith, it wasn't toughness. Some people were like, oh, is he just not mentally tough? No, I'm all there in the head. So I get better day by day. You know, I lose, whatever, take it as a learning experience. I'm chasing this national title like everybody else.
How tall are you?
6'2", 6'3", I don't know.
Tall guy. All right, and I got a lot of fat. I'm kidding. No, so you come in this season, new mindset, you're up a weight, and you've got quite a battle going on with Gino Morelli. Can you tell me a little bit about your approach and how that's affecting you and the team, and how you approach wrestling him repetitively for the starting spot?
Absolutely. Gino has, you know, he's a great person, you know, and as much as I want to hate him because, you know, we're banging heads for this spot, and you know, he's a hard style for me, and I can't hate him. He's a great person,
good guy. Yeah.
At the end of the day, we both want something that we're getting after, you know. So whatever, if it's gonna be a battle, it's gonna be a battle. I'm ready to go to war, but I know he is too because he's wearing blue and white just like me.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your self-talk, your mindset. What are some of the words that you have in your head when you're practicing? Is it aggressive? You talked a bit about having fun, giving 100%, but what else? What did you bring into the room from your childhood that you still is still part of your wrestling psyche?
One thing that was always with me that my coaches would always joke about. They used to call me Sickum, like just because I didn't care who it was. I just went out there and I did the best I can. So aggressiveness is definitely one. Above all, they used to call me a funk master. I mean, I don't know if I still got it, but me personally, just have fun. You know, have fun and score points. The coaches put that on the top of my list. It wasn't there. You know, when I was in high school, of course, I wanted to tech and pin everybody. Yeah. But have fun wasn't in my mindset. Yeah. It was more just dominate and be one of the best. Now, have fun and I'll be the best I can be.
When you put your foot on the line, what was the last thing you were thinking before the whistle blew in the finals?
The first thing I was thinking was be aggressive. Be aggressive and get after it. Yeah. He takes me down, so what? I'm going, you know, as long as if I feel my man's backing up, I'm feeling good, you know. Okay. So my approach was, you know, just be aggressive, get after it, and have fun. All right, have fun.
Thanks for the time, Gino.
Of course.
I'm sorry, Shaq.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right.
All right, man. Have a good season.
Hey.